Alright, so this is Augur, the last Nightfarer that, spoiler alert, I've just finished. Just destroyed, just completed, just felled, whatever. I've been battling this Nightfarer for a while. It's just been a pain in the bottom, I think, because it doesn't fucking sit still. It's the flying bloody snot rag and I just couldn't target it. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through the run and see how I go. That's a great shot. That's a beautiful shot. Nice. Alright, so I am obviously the wilder character. There's Wook shit down the bottom. All the abilities and stats and extra shit that you collect. Huh. So descriptive. So I'm playing with 3 players. We've got Wookiee, me, Lol Hustle 646 and Maniac McG. Alright. And we've got a bird. Alright, so like all other runs, I follow the players because I'm not a very good leader. And as familiar, I've done, tons of runs. I'm still not as familiar with the map as others. So obviously you go to the church, get rid of some rats. Bloody rats. Alright. You get your flask, so that's 4. You see what pickups to get. I did get the silver hand thing, so I could get more runes. So this character didn't want that, and I got that, and it raises something. I don't know. That's fine. Oh, and someone's in trouble. So Lol Hustle 646. I go to his aid. I'm gonna try and take out these fellas. Right, but I'm too late. I don't save Mr. Hustle in time. I definitely love this fire grease. And I've got enough to level up. Mr. Hustle went back to retrieve his runes, and now Maniac McG did the magical thing with this tower and opened it. Still not sure how to open these magical towers, but I thought, cool, let's get this magic hammer just for fun. But I couldn't use it just yet. I needed to be a higher level, which is fine. And trying to figure out where Maniac McG is. She's up there on that mountain. I'm a stickler for looking at the map, just because, I do get lost a lot. And it is, admittedly hard to keep track, I think. You do have obviously you do have real-time markers for the players, but they're not always clear. In this case, at least, it's case in point. I thought they were up there, but apparently they were over there. It was really difficult for me to figure out where the fuck to go. So, boom, someone else is down, and then, yeah. Tried to get there in time, but thankfully the other friend got to them, but I was still struggling. I'm like, oh, they're right there, but yeah. because players way more efficient than I am. They know how to maneuver and navigate this map way better than I do, yeah. So that's why I'm always trying to keep track. Magic Claymore is pretty cool, and I could instantly use that. So I still couldn't figure out where the save point was, the Site of Grace. I looked on the map, I heard it being activated by the players. I just couldn't figure it out. So, you know, while I'm here, not necessarily wasting time, but, you know, trying to defeat those enemies, get more runes, I also getting further and further away from my players. And, yeah, I should have just run towards where the other players were, but I really wanted to figure out where this Site of Grace was, and I just couldn't find it. So that's the sound of the walls coming in, the blue shit, you know. So I thought, fuck it, just go towards the players, and you'll be fine. You'll find another Site of Grace. No worries, man. I could never tell which side the castle was at, so 9 times out of 10 I go the long way, which is fine. There you go, enemy filled. That's the thing as well, you know, every time an enemy is filled, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's done by the player, you know. There's a lot of animosity between the enemies in this game, which is really cool. So, you know, I love the death sounds. So I thought, bugger it all, I'll get this bow. What you talking about? And I'll level up, and I'll take out this motherfucker. And yeah, so all the work's already been done up there. I'm basically just like, you know, clean up crew. Don't need that. There's nothing really else to get. It's already been gotten, which is fine. Just need to find my mates. And I think I've only got like 2 grand to level up again. But I think fuck it and just follow my guys so I don't get lost again, you know. Running up that hill. My band is currently covering that song by Kate Bush. Great song. And so I'm safe within the perimeter, whatever. So now I can level up to, what am I on, level 4, so I can level up to level 5. Yep, and we've got Crucible Knight. Crucible. Boom. Pretty tough motherfuckers, eh? So I do approach this game like a hack and slash, which I don't care. I've finished all the Souls games anyway, except for Sekiro, but I'll do that one day. Actually, I'm pretty keen to play that. Maybe that'll be my first game of 2026. That'd be cool, actually. I got like halfway through it. I don't know, like 6 years ago. You know, maybe a third of the way. So it seems like this unspoken rule that if the bell-bearing motherfucker is there, don't bother. Because he's a pain in the absolute ass. So just run, you know. Maybe if you're like, you know, level 10 or something, but yeah, he seems to be like the most pain in the ass boss in the game. jump over the chasm. There's a few more crucibles. Fuck a duck. Oh, luckily I healed. That's a cool move. Spraying him with cum. It's great. Yeah. Boom. He's out. There's another one over here, so I can do my blow him. I can't remember the names of things. That's cool how his little spear thing went over my head because I was kind of ducked, you know. So, and then I get some kind of blade that's pretty powerful. So it's cool. And I think that's more powerful than the one I've got. Yeah, maybe like 8 points more, but still, every point matters in Elden Ring. So I'll go and level up, what, twice or once? Yeah, twice to level 7. And we're going to finish off the castle. I think once you destroy all the crucibles, you get, oh yeah, we've already got it, you get the choice of dormant powers. Is that what it's called? I can't believe I remember that. Another crucible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So once you destroy all the crucibles in the castle, then you choose upgrades and shit, which is cool. Same with the trolls. Same with any wandering monster, you know, type in whatever location. It's cool. I only learned recently that you can just run through tables and chests even. I was always rolling through chests, but turns out you can just run through them and boom, you know. Shit. It's good to get them before the blue shit hits you, obviously. He's down. Now I didn't check, but does he have a thing? Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. Right. So that was the last crucible of this section, which is cool. Get some stamina. Yeah, so I'm still learning. You know, I've probably encountered every type of item, but I'm still learning where to use each item, you know? That's good. Get an extra slut for my bag. Never know what I gotta hold in my slut. Yeah, that's cool. Watchdog's Sacred Greatsword. Fuck yeah, look at the damage on that. So that's a very, very good weapon, and thankfully, you know, I'm level 7, so I can handle it alright. It's good. Like I know you can handle stuff with your left hand, but I just don't know. I use my left hand for shield or ranged weapon. Yeah, like ballista, bow and arrow, whatever. But and maybe that's the use of it. But maybe I don't know if you can two-hand things from your left hand. You know. So so try and keep them separate. Boom. And I'm still trying to figure out, like, that was a holy thing that I used. Maybe you use that and then you attack and it does some kind of holy thing. I don't really know. That's the thing about these games, you know, with a lot of games, obviously, but with the Souls games especially, you don't even need to understand things to finish it, you know?
As long as you know, what works, you don't need to know how it works or why it works, you know. So shit the bed. Stomped on by a pussy. Flaming pussy. Oh, fucking hell. It's got a big lot of range, this enemy. These were first encountered in the underground... What were they called? In the base game Elden Ring. Yeah, like underneath... not churches, but underground, I guess. Not in caves, but in catacombs. That's the one. Now this boss, the Smelter Demon, you know, I've never successfully destroyed him single, like one player, but I have a few times multiplayer. He's just a prick of a boss. He was a prick of a boss in Demon Souls, you know. He sucked. Just because, yeah, because of, you know, second phase, he's always on fire, so you just really gotta be careful and go in and out, and that's why ranged combat with this guy, what I'm about to do, is so much safer. So, you know. But you just gotta make sure get the fuck out of his range before he gets in yours, you know? But he's alright. Whoa. Fuck. So, yeah, I think that's his third phase, where he's... Shit, the bed, look at that. Where his flames are kind of blue. So, a little bit hotter. Fuck! That's the thing with the bow as well, or any sort of ranged thing. Once you press the button, you really... yeah! Once you press the button for the ranged combat, you can't get out of the animation. It's gotta complete the animation, you know. So press wisely, you know. So I've got some more HP, which is cool. HP recovery. So cool. That was day 1. So I'm level 10. Which is good. That's, you know, almost feels like it's too high a level for day 1, but you know, things do get increasingly harder. So, and I still have yet to like upgrade my sword. I haven't been to any caves and got like a smithing stone too yet. So fucking dogs, man. Tell you what. So I've got to keep up with my guys, see where they're going. See, it's so easy to lose them. There we go. So that's the thing. While I was there getting all that, I'm pretty sure my fellas had just taken out like a boss. You know, they're very like this crew I had was very, very good. They knew what they're doing. You know, so I'm very grateful to have them. And look, 9 times out of 10, I've got a very good crew. There's some very, very good players in Elden Ring Knightrein. I just do my best to keep up with them and to not be as shit as I normally am, and just be there for my teammates, you know, and learn as much as I can and have fun, of course, you know. Sure, this game is pretty fucking grueling, But you know, I do have a considerable amount of fun. Spirit Spring. Got your Everjail. Got your Glass Fellas, the Crystallian Alliance. Another enemy that was in the Catacombs in base game, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Pretty cool design, pretty unique as well, you know. And boom. I just had a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. Toasted, that is. So, level 11. That's pretty cool. I got an extra 10,000 runes, that's what I wanted out of that. So, yeah, I've never actively looked for one of those enemies. I've just like encountered them. I'm still trying to figure out which, especially on my solo runs, trying to figure out the best course of action, you know, for the level I am, the skill level I am, all that stuff. So I kind of lost my guys a little bit. I think they go up here. Well, it does look like they go up here. They go up and then they go down. So... oh, and I spot one of these things. Oh man. So I am using that grapple a lot more these days. I'm seeing its uses, you know. That one enhances jump attacks. So that's cool, because I do a lot of jump attacks, you know. Very handy for extra damage, putting peeps off their poise, all that jazz. So yeah, they seem to be behind this mountain area. So I'll just head straight forward. I think they're going, yeah, to another church. There we go, get one of those. Get some bats. No. And look, I am notorious for just stopping and, you know, getting a gang that's hanging about. So I don't really mind. It's only a few, like a 30-second stop off, you know. And then I see that there's, oh, that's the sound, that the blue shit's coming in. And I see this undead fella walking into the church. So that's cool. So, take him out one hit and make sure you double down. Otherwise they come back. They always come back. But dying is such a bitch. Chucky reference. So another castle. I should have gone to the left. No, I shouldn't have. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's right. I think they go in the castle, but they're going down to the another Everjail, whatever. So these guys are the... can't even read what that is. Something lords. Pretty freaky looking fellas. So they're out. I got another 10,000 runes. Level up to level 12, which is cool. And that's the thing, I instantly just follow anyone. So you'll see me doing that, or sometimes I'll be running around because the player I'm following clearly has something that they're doing. But yeah, I don't know. So I haven't played with my real world friends for a while, like John
And my brother Rick. I just play with randoms, but whereas if I play with my actual friends, we use the headsets, we talk to each other, so we know what we're doing. Anyway, I'm rambling. What do I get there? Improved physical damage negation. That's cool. I am Captain Ramble. Not Rambo, Ramble. A lot of shit gets generated from rambling though, which is nice. That's how I'm writing a lot of my dialogue now. I'll record myself rambling and then just go, oh, that sounds interesting, oh, that's funny, oh, okay, alright. So, you know, I've used ChatGPT to learn how to do a lot of structures and formats and all that stuff, but now I'm just trying to work shit out my own. As best as I can anyway, you know. Nothing wrong with ChatGPT, it's bloody awesome. So I'm being poisoned by scarlet rot in this forsaken place. Fuck a duck. So you've got a castle in the middle of the rotness, which isn't affected by rot, which is cool. It looks like it is, but I think once you reach the stairs, it kind of calms down a bit. But it's cool. This what do they even call it? It's like when the lands get invaded by different styles, like, you know, the rot and all that shit. Anyways, got a couple of knights giving me some good runes. Oh, like kind of like the Everdark, where it changes. It's the same map, but it just puts extra shit. You know what I mean. Anywho, I don't need a whip. Whip it good. So at this point, I had not. That's right. Especially that volcano level where it changes and opens up. When you go to the bottom of the area, you can gain the power, that's right. I had yet to gain the power in this rotted area, because it's just not a fun place to be within, you know? So I didn't know that that's where we were heading, but turns out that's where we were heading. So yeah, if you think of like Halig Tree, that's pretty rotty because of Melania and Mikola. Well, actually, no, Mikola wasn't rotted. She was just, she was different, yeah. Hey, Mikola, sorry. Misgendered a fucking god. Yeah, so power gained. So extra hit points, which is really cool. And then you get fucking Loretta, is that Loretta? No. May as well be. These horses are bloody powerful, mate. Tell you what. Oof. See, sometimes I don't know if it's my hit or their hit that well, it connects, you know? Fucking hell. It's pretty mental. Dodge that. Yeah, so is that like a holy thing? Where I get holy damage, Batman? I don't know. Yeah, so that's the thing. A, I'm not the most accurate, but B, animals, man, they move around so much, it's hard to perfectly time where they're going to be. Plus I've got a great sword, so it takes, you know, 100 years for it to actually, you know, land. So yeah, there's a big staff, the Russian staff. 258 or something. It's mental. I should have used it now, but for some reason I just don't. I'm pretty comfortable with my greatsword, which is pretty great. And then we go, oh, okay, there's another dude. Draconic Tree Sentinel. Oh. It was probably one of the most annoying bosses in the base game Elden Ring. Before I got good, you know. And that is the thing with these Souls games. Obviously every boss is doable, clearly. But even Melania, she's doable. I've done it twice, mate. Who am I talking to? Don't know. Anywho, once you learn the bosses or the enemies' patterns, the moves, then it makes it way easier, you know? Well, maybe I've done Melania 3 times. No, only twice. Only twice. So yeah, boom. There goes that one. Level 14, which is cool. And we've still yet to get to the Day 2 boss. Was. So I think yeah, try to figure out. Yeah, there we go. So this is Day 2 boss. Oh. These guys are surprisingly difficult. Tough, I should say. And I've just noticed now where they're from. In base game Elden Ring, when you get to the bottom of the big ass castle in Caelid, just before you attack the Godskin Noble, the skinny motherfucker, these enemies are the ones. One of them, he guards the entrance. I ended up just running past it. It was a frick of a thing, you know. Yeah, now I do have my favourite item, which is the branch. What's it called? The bloody branch thing I've got. That's my favourite and most satisfying weapon item to use. So you normally use it, you know, against dual enemies, so that one enemy attacks the other. It basically turns good, you know. And I tried it on this guy, but I don't think these guys are affected. Ah, the Bewitching Branch, yeah. So I used it successfully, but this guy is not susceptible to a Bewitching Branch, unfortunately. I don't think, since he was in the air, I don't think it did anything. Yeah, these guys are fucking powerful, man. Tell you what. When we faced these in Farum Azula and base game Elden Ring, they were so bloody difficult. But second time around, I actually found them really fun to battle, which is weird, you know. One doesn't simply enjoy battling the Godskin duo, but I did. Second time around, that is. Boom. So I think at this moment, that's right. I was still on the noble, skinny motherfucker. But that's fine. I always get it mixed up which one's which. Shit. One hill left. Fuck a duck. Mental. Yeah, he's got a weird grab where he'll do that bullshit thing. I should have probably done the
critical thing, but it's fine. It's pretty menacing too. He walks towards you with such just menacing, such menace, Dennis. So yeah, you fucking spinny thing. Now I thought, cool, let's go after Fatty. He's got more health, but oh no, okay, so Noble is the Fatty. Okay. Yeah, that's good to take out one first at least. That way you can focus on it better. So, boom. Cool, so he's out. That's good. Now I'll just work on the skinny guy. And not get killed in the process. Oh, the camera fucked me up. It's okay, you can blame the camera. The camera can be a pain in the ass. Now I just thought, let's Robin Hood it. I haven't got any health things left. Also, I don't like being a burden. Fuck that duck. I don't like being a burden when I die for people to come and heal me, you know? Jesus Christ. Yay, alright. Ah, he's down. So yeah. Knight repulsed. So that's second Knight boss down. And I get some recovery, and then we're off to the final boss, the Knightfarer. The one I've tried this boss like tons of times, and it's to no avail. It's been fucking annoying. But I've been putting it off, honestly. But today I'm like, fuck it, just, you know. So I'm like 20 grand from leveling up to level 15, the highest level. And here's where I notice that rotten staff is like way more powerful. So I think let's use that instead. You know, which is fine. So I can't really upgrade anything. I haven't got enough stones. But at least I'll get some sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Very useful. Actually, I don't even know if I use that bomb. Yeah. So here we go. Rotten staff. I've noticed too, you know, it's pretty well known in the community that clubs, staffs, anything that's not a sword do a lot of poise damage and just at least blunt damage. So you can't obviously stab with it, but yeah, it's like a giant hammer basically. So in we go. Such a great shot. What you talking about? And here we go. Yes, this flying motherfucker, the auger thing. Fathom of Night. Yeah, it's, you know, no, I don't really find myself calling. Hey, I don't really find myself calling bosses in Solar Series stupid looking anymore, because they're all very different. You know, they're all very unique. Even like the butterfly in Dark Souls 1, which it's look, it is very ridiculous, that fucking butterfly. But you know, gotta give it credit for its creativity and its indifference. Yeah, so I just thought, let's Robin Hood it for a while, and if it gets close, then use your club. That was kind of my tactic. So now it's interesting watching my teammates, because you don't have time to watch your teammates when you're playing. Well, I don't anyway. Oh fuck, so I don't know how that sleep thing builds up. I just don't know. Sure, if I looked it up I'd know, but I haven't yet. Been asleep. I've got to watch out for these tree things, these blue things, the tentacles, because if you're in their range they can hit you. So... oh fuck, a duck. It's mental. I just healed, but nothing happened. I think? I don't even know anymore. So I figured I'd stand here and heal while shooting this thing. And look, it mightn't be much damage each time, but it's something. It's more than nothing. I'm at least helping. I just don't have the skills to do close quarter combat. Not like Solid Snake, you know. So, you know, I definitely know that I am definitely doing something. Yeah. 41 damage. Hilarious. 47. Hey, it's something. I think it all depends on where you hit them too, you know. Just have to wait for the right time. Wow, to get close enough for my attacks, my physical attacks, to be effective, you know. So it's getting close, but wow. It's a cool samurai sword, mate. They're throwing cum at me. It's fine. Fuck a duck. Oh, got the tentacle shit, but I'm out of its range. Just. And yeah. You just, it's not even, on one hand it's hoping for the best, because anything can happen. That's the thing. You know, that sleep build up almost got to the top, but again I don't know why it didn't affect me this time. So, and yeah, I've still got a heal, oh, 5 heals, but I've still got an item, like the healing thing. Try and do some melee, whatever. Don't know if that hit, but... and see, even the little bow and arrow thing, every time that hits it builds up my my big power thing. So that's cool. My critical, I guess you should call it. So, and look, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. Just gotta watch out, you know. That's the thing, you can't get careless, you can't get cocky. You can't... you just gotta... really... you can't go, oh yeah, it'll be fine. No. You know, even a level 1 skeleton is deadly in the Soul series, you know? So... just always be aware. Yeah, so this is the last Knightfarer. The only one left that I haven't done is the balances, which suck balls. And there's 2 Everdark ones I haven't done. And I'm still at level 2, or depth 2 of Deep of Night, because that's fucking terribly hard. Shit the bed. So it only takes a few more hits. I am Robin Hood. Boom. So yeah, that was, yeah, I really liked that match. That was great. So victory. So well done, team. Very, very stoked with that. So yeah,
Next, I'll probably do... I want to finish the balances with the Forsaken Hollows, but it's just terribly fucking hard. I've just got to learn the map a bit more, so I'm prepared and all that. But yeah, that was really cool. What a great match. I'm very, very happy with that. I want to check out that Knight of the Fathom, because that might be maybe better than one of the ones I've got. So anyway, that's well, this is Wookiee. Like, subscribe, comment your favourite thing. I don't know. Really appreciate you watching, being here, being my friend, all that jazz. I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you, online, offline, in the virtual world. Anyway, thanks very much. Catch you later. Bye.